A dog ate a diabetic toe during sleep. That sounds like internet horror, but the lesson is medical, not about the dog. It is about a foot that stopped sending pain signals before the bite and an infected wound no one felt. If you have diabetes, numb feet are not harmless. They are a warning system failure, and the danger can grow while the brain hears nothing. Several news stories have described diabetic patients who woke up after a dog had chewed part of a toe or foot. In one widely reported case, the toe was already infected. In another, diabetes-related nerve damage kept the person from feeling the injury during sleep. These stories are rare, but the warning behind them is common. I'm Dr. Kim, a licensed physician. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor. The main lesson is simple. Diabetic foot wounds need protection and early action, even when pain is absent. A quiet foot can still be in trouble. The strange part is not that a dog may notice a wound. Dogs can be attracted to smells, blood, fluid from a wound, infection, and dead skin or tissue. A dog may lick a wound because of smell or instinct. That licking can add bacteria. In very unusual cases, it may progress to chewing. The real danger is an open diabetic foot wound during sleep, especially when the foot is numb. If the person has numbness, the licking or biting may not wake them up. The animal is only part of the risk. The bigger risk is the wound that stays unnoticed. So should every person with diabetes be afraid of sleeping near a dog? No. The risk is higher with numbness, a foot sore, a bandage, wound fluid, or any open wound. Do not let pets lick diabetic foot wounds. Keep bandages secure, and inspect your foot if a pet keeps focusing on one area. Do not sleep near a pet when you have exposed foot sores, fluid from a wound, or infected skin. This wound protection matters because diabetes can damage the nerves that protect your feet. This is called diabetic peripheral neuropathy, which means diabetes-related nerve damage in the feet. Peripheral means nerves outside the brain and spinal cord. In this case, the main concern is the feet. In plain English, the foot's warning signal becomes weak, delayed, or silent. Normally, pain is annoying, but useful. A blister hurts, so you stop walking, and a cut stings, so you clean it. A burn screams, so you pull away. But with neuropathy, a person may walk on a blister. They may sleep with an infected toe, or ignore a crack in the skin, and it can all feel normal. Diabetes can also affect blood flow and the body's ability to fight infection. Blood flow may be weaker, and healing may be slower. The cells that fight infection may work less well when blood sugar stays high, so a small wound can become a bigger infection faster than people expect. That is why a tiny opening in the skin matters. A rough toenail, tight shoe, hot water, or toe crack can let bacteria enter the skin. The foot may not hurt, and the sock may hide it. A person may notice it only after swelling, fluid, a bad smell, or dark color appears. Some people need extra caution. Past foot sores, previous amputation, poor blood flow, kidney disease, vision problems, smoking, and years of high blood sugar all raise the risk. People who cannot see, reach, or feel their feet may need a mirror or another person to help. A serious diabetic foot problem often starts small. It may look like a red spot, a blister, thick hard skin, a toenail problem, or a tiny sore. The dangerous part is that the wound can get worse while pain stays quiet. Daily foot checks help catch small injuries before they become infected. Look at the top, bottom, heel, sides, and between the toes. Use a mirror for the sole, or ask someone to look if bending down is difficult. This is not about being anxious. Feeling the foot is not enough. Look for redness, swelling, warmth, blisters, cuts, and cracks. Also look for fluid or pus, bad smell, black or blue color, and areas that look different from yesterday. Check inside shoes before wearing them. A small stone, folded shoe insert, or rough seam can injure a numb foot before the person feels it. Socks can give clues too. New stains, dried fluid, blood spots, or a bad smell on a sock deserve a foot check. Choose socks that are not too tight at the ankle. Tight bands can worsen swelling, and seams can rub the same spot all day. A medical foot exam checks things you cannot fully check at home. A doctor or nurse can check blood flow, skin changes, foot shape, and nails. They can also test pressure, vibration, and response to a small poke. A person may still feel touch or pressure but miss pain, heat, or injury. What you see should guide your decision more than how much it hurts. A wound deserves attention if it looks worse, smells worse, drains more, or changes color. Use what you can see, smell, and compare from yesterday. Do not assume the wound is safe just because it does not hurt. Some warning signs mean you should contact a doctor instead of watching the wound at home. Spreading redness, pus, fever, chills, black skin, sudden swelling, a strong bad smell, or a deep open wound are warning signs. If you have diabetes and a foot wound is getting worse, same-day care is often safer than waiting. If you are arranging medical care or waiting for instructions, avoid home treatments that can make things worse. Do not soak an infected diabetic foot for a long time. Do not cut dead skin deeply at home. Do not put strong chemicals on the wound. Do not keep walking on it just because it feels normal. One more practical detail matters. Pressure keeps wounds open. If you notice a sore, do not keep testing it with long walks. Reduce pressure on that area and ask what protection is appropriate. Sometimes the right shoe, padding, or bandage matters as much as the cream people keep searching for. Prevention is simple, but it has to be done every day. Wash feet gently and dry between the toes. Moisturize dry skin, but not between the toes. Wear shoes that fit well, trim nails carefully, and get medical help for thick nails, hard skin, or repeated sores. Also, protect your feet from heat. People with numbness can burn themselves with hot bath water, heating pads, electric blankets, or sitting too close to a heater. Test bath water with a hand or thermometer. A foot that cannot feel pain cannot judge temperature safely. The medical lesson is simple. A numb, diabetic foot can hide injury while infection grows. Protect wounds, reduce pressure, avoid heat, and get care when a wound worsens instead of waiting for pain. Medicine simplified. That's what this channel does. If you want more, hit subscribe. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor.